Sorry, I'm whispering. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, trying not to wake up the house. Starting the day off right with some Black Rifle coffee. Check this out. Oh, yeah. Dudes. Oh my god, this is gonna drive me nuts. So, walking in, checking the camera. At least trying to walk in here quietly. Trying to walk in quietly. I'm gonna go check the camera. Hopefully, we got some pictures. I'm trying to ease my way in here. And hopefully, my camera is still here and was not stolen. That's gonna be the goal here, and I totally took the wrong trail. So, go this way. So, it's been real productive this morning. We've seen a bunch of rabbits. And when I say a bunch, I mean a bunch. We've seen probably 30 rabbits this morning. So, the good news is as I'm walking in here, checking out all the signs, a bunch of freaking mushrooms, man. I don't even know. I gotta find out if those are edible, because they're flipping everywhere in here. But as I'm walking in to check my camera, there are broken branches, fresh sign everywhere, tracks wise. Sneaking through here. I think I took a wrong turn. Went by the wrong stump. But yeah, so as I'm making my way in here, looking for where I put my camera, I'm looking up and I'm seeing all this fresh sign. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this. Look at that. That's 2 feet above my head and broke off. Alright. So, like I said, I'm making my way in through here. Trying to get to my camera. Trying to remember where exactly it's at. But I'm seeing lots of sign again. Here's that rubbing tree from last week. That definitely looks like it's been revisited. And now look, even more broken branches. Way up there, man. A lot of broken branches around here. So, I'm making my way to my camera. Very quietly and carefully. Make my way to it. Which it should be right over here. I'm just trying to make my way over to it. And hopefully it's not stolen. So, here we are. There it is. Not stolen. We're good. Look at this fresh tracks right here. Something's been through here this morning. It ain't gonna be just me. Alright, well, I'm getting like 3 pictures of myself walking up to my camera right now. Oh, definitely walked right through it though. So, we'll see. I'll catch you in a little bit. I am seriously starting to think that there's something wrong with my camera. Because all in front of this thing is tore up. And again, not one single picture. Like, look at this. This is all fresh. This is all fresh. Sign through here. All fresh. My camera didn't go off one time. It took my picture when I was walking in here. But that was it. So, pretty irritated, to say the least. So, I'm seeing all this sign in here, and yet my flipping camera doesn't want to work properly. I don't know if like it's not triggering or what. But, like, look, here we are again, guys. These branches way above my head broke off. Just like, look, tracks here, tracks here, tracks here. Yeah, all this is broke up from animals walking in it. Man, like, look at the size of this track. Like, it's bigger than my hand. All right. I mean, this is all tore up. Old rubbing tree from however many moons ago. But this is starting to irritate me. I mean, deer season literally starts next week on like Wednesday. And elk season starts the following weekend. Driving me crazy. Hey, look. Big spot right here. Big spot. All tore up. Another track right there. Deer track. Can't even look. I mean, look. Trail. Everywhere in here is a freaking trail. Look, all tore up. It's just getting stupid. Oh, I'd only planned on coming out here one time this weekend because I figured my camera would have taken pictures, but I guess not. So I guess I might be coming out here again tomorrow. Next weekend when I come out here, I'm focusing on filling a deer tag and potentially checking my camera. I mean, look at this. Look at the size of that print. Bigger than a deer. So, I don't know. Just driving me nuts. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this trip out here to the woods. So, y'all have a good day. Stay safe. Oh, look, another freaking trail. Have a good day. Stay safe. Alright, dudes. So it wasn't a bad weekend in Vail. I was a little disappointed, you know, the camera. I don't know what the heck's going on with my camera. About at my wit's end with it. 2 weekends in a row, I thought for sure I was going to have some pictures on it. And didn't get squat. I don't know if Bigfoot's running around or something. And cleaning out my SD card. The first spot, I don't think someone would have messed with it if they had found it, because like they would have really had to try. The spot I moved it to, I don't really have a good spot where I could really hide it too well. So I mean, it's plausible someone could have found it and wiped the card. I'd like to think someone didn't, but I was just happy that if they did find it, that they didn't steal it. So today's September 1st. It is opening day of archery deer here in Washington. So I'm excited. I'll be going out this weekend, scouting for elk, but I'll have the old stick and string with me. So first deer I see that's a legal deer for me to take, I'm pretty liable to take a shot at it. So we shall see. But anyways, dude, so yeah, if you could like the video, if you haven't already subscribed, feel free to share with your friends. Let me know in the comments if there's maybe anything you want to see in the video. Anything you want to see, hunting wise, anything like that, kind of what I look for when I'm deer hunting. Elk is different. This is really my first year being serious about elk hunting. A lot of what I know about elk has been just research, just reading online, reading articles, forums, other videos, people I work with that are elk hunters. I talk to them. It really helps if you do your homework, because if I had not done any homework whatsoever, done any research, done any of this crap, I would not have been as successful, I feel like, finding elk sign, anything like that. By doing the research and homework that I've done, I was able to look at satellite, I was able to look at the topography maps, I was able to look at just everything I needed to do e-scouting. I use Onyx maps. This is my first year using them, and I tell you what, I will never not use them after this year. It's been a huge help, especially out where I hunt. It's got all the roads on it. They may not be labeled correctly or at all in some places, which is a surprise for Onyx. But the roads that are shown are accurate. They are legit roads. They're not like Google Maps where it's oh, there's a road here, and you look and there's a freaking goat trail going through the woods. And you're like, that's not a road, dude. Yeah, no. These guys, if it shows a road on the map, it's actually a road on real life road. So using Onyx, you get the satellite landowner, boundary lines, you get roads, the topography, a hybrid map. You can mark waypoints. You got a tracker. What else? It pulls up. We have GMUs, game management units. It'll pull up those with a direct link to the law book for your state, for that GMU, what the law is for the hunting seasons. It's awesome. It's a great little tool. But anyways, I sidetracked myself. But if I hadn't done the research, done the e-scouting using Onyx, just even, like I said, just reading articles, I mean, you'd be surprised. You pick up old bow hunting magazine and you go through and look through the September issue, October issue, November issue, and you see all these tips and tricks and pointers. Yeah, that works great. The other resource that I use that I think has been the utmost helpful has been, I'm going to forget his name and it's going to tick me off. Randy Randy something. He's a big elk guy. He's big with the Elk University, Elk 101. God, is it Newman? Randy Newman? Neward? Crap, I can't think of his last name, but I think it's Newman. Randy Newman. Neward. Whatever. Anyways, he has been a huge help with the stuff he posts, the articles he's posted, stuff like that. He hunts out west. Yeah, I mean, he hunts all over the place out west for elk. He knows elk. So anything he puts out to me is gold. I mean, as a first-time elk hunter. So, I mean, I can talk about that on some of these videos. Deer hunting, what I look for, stuff like that. Out here it's different with blacktail, but whitetail, I was a big whitetail hunter back home. What I look for in that. I was a big turkey hunter, so if you got any turkey questions, I can hook you up on some turkey knowledge. That was my huge passion of mine back home, was turkey hunting. I lived and died for 2 things out of the year, and that was turkey season and deer season. And I would almost always be successful in both of those seasons. So I can do some fishing videos. I don't really fish that much anymore. Salmon are starting to run out here, so maybe there's going to be a couple salmon videos coming up, potentially. Don't hold your breath on it. But, so yeah. So like I said, if there's anything you guys want to know, maybe have me cover. Maybe you've seen some of my kind of comedy pet peeve videos. If you want to see some more of those, you know, let me know. Drop it in the comments on this. Like I said, like, share, subscribe. You can find me on Instagram, Mainborn Redneck, same as my YouTube. You can find me there. I just dropped the new logo. I hope you guys are like that. It took a little bit of work. I had to do a little bit of research, find the right guy who I liked what he was putting out for his examples. Worked with him. He had it back to me within the final copy, we'll say less than 36 hours. So less than a day and a half after I told him, hey, I want to pick you to do my stuff, make my logo, he had it back to me. He actually had the rough draft, the first edition logo, back to me within 24 hours. And I told him, it's like, hey, you know, I liked it, you did a good job, but I need to make a few minor changes. And I told him about the changes. He's like, all right. Like maybe 6-8 hours later, I had the final logo that I ended up picking was in my email. So so yeah, so if you could like, subscribe, share, share with your friends, share with your family, however. And I just really am thankful for you guys' support. Thank you guys for the people who have subscribed. But let's grow this thing. Let's do this thing together. Let's build this thing into something awesome. So, as I always say, y'all have a good night. Drive safe. Stay safe. See you later.